You know, I always get a little nervous when I'm going to sing a Steve Blackwell song. And, you know, did I see Gary Helinski out there somewhere? Gary?
Yeah.
Hey, can you come up here, man? Did you bring your recorder?
Yeah.
Bring it up here. Let's. You know how to play that Plumes song, the Steve Blackwell's song, don't you? Do you know it?
I'll try.
Gary Helinski, one of the original members of Steve Balckell and Friends, recording artist. Hey, cool, man.
Is this on? Right. Ooh. You want me to sing it, right?
Yes. Gary, thanks for coming up. You knew Steve pretty well, better than me.
Steve liked me best. I just wanted everybody to know that. Plumes was a great song that Steve wrote. I think it was 17 years ago, believe it or not, 16 or 17 years ago. And one of the things, and this being the history park here, one of the things about Plumes that Steve never failed to say every time he sang the song was that it was about Guy Bradley, about the guy who killed Guy Bradley. And one of the things he always said was Guy Bradley died trying to save the snowy egret, but the second guy who was killed in protection of those was a guy by the name of Columbus McLeod from Charlotte County. And as a historical park, I think that was one of the first songs Steve wrote that was really close to home, and he called it Plumes, and I guess I'm going to try it.
Call me Two-Gun Johnson, down here in the glades. You know I fish a little and I hunt some birds. I'm a jack of all trades. Well, I grew up near Flamingo, down around Covered Lake, with a rifle or a boat. It's a living I must make. Well, I scouted out some rookeries where the snowy egret's nest. And after all the eggs have hatched, you know the feathers are the best. Feathers for the ladies' hats is what they're for, I'm told. And at $35 for an ounce of them, you know they're worth their weight in gold. I'm talking about Plumes, bright explosions of wings. Once I shoot those crazy birds, I can buy all sorts of things. Well, they'll just sit right there. Can you imagine that? Are they trying to protect their young, or are they just feathers for a hat? He said he was a game warden as his blue eyes glinted sadly. I'm not proud to say it, but I'm the man who killed Guy Bradley. I'm the man who killed Guy Bradley. I shot him for the Plumes. I guess I've known Guy Bradley nearly all my life. Yeah, we sat together in Miss Hattie's room. We carved a desk up with a knife, and he could play a bird crumbled in the bottom of his sailing skiff. You know he looks like a bloody bird. I buried him out in a coconut grove out on the East Cape, sending him to protect those birds. It was a terrible mistake. He said he was a game warden as his blue eyes glinted sadly. I'm not proud to say it, but I'm the man who killed Guy Bradley. I'm the man who killed Guy Bradley. I shot him for the Plumes. Oh, bright explosions of wings. As I shoot those crazy birds, I can buy all sorts of things. Don't you know that they will just sit right there? Can you imagine that? Are they trying to protect their young, or are they just feathers for a hat? I'm talking about Plumes. Plumes, those Plumes. Talking about Plumes. Talking about Gary Helinski.